Financial Fridays with the Financial Turtle. Today's episode, we're going to talk about the article that talks about how people spend the majority of their check within the first 48 hours of getting paid. Again, the biggest problem is that people do not pay themselves first. That should be the very first rule that you do when you get paid. You should figure out how to pay yourself, be it 5, 10%, just to get started, to build up an emergency fund, to build a savings account, to start investing instead of just blowing all your money, just paying bills and just going out and frivolously spending your money. If you continue to live this lifestyle, you're always going to be in that rat race of always spending all your money on your wants and your needs and not investing for your future. I know in today's society, everybody talks about inflation, about how hard it is to pay your bills. But if you really sat down and took a look at your budget and were really and truly honest with yourself, most people will find that a bunch of bills that you have are things that are frivolous, things that you really and truly do not need, or wants instead of needs. You should make paying yourself first a priority over some of the wants that you want to do. Know that it is a stretch, sacrifice, any word you want to use to try to describe how that feels to learn to pay yourself instead of going out, buying a bunch of stuff, going out on the weekends, going to the movies, going on vacations and things like that. But it really makes no sense to be doing those type of things if you do not have an emergency fund, if you do not have a savings account. As you see in the article, most people do not have $1,000 in a bank account if they had any type of emergency. And a lot of people don't even have an emergency fund at all. And many people are not saving towards retirement. That is not the life that you want to end up living. You need to learn how to pay yourself first. And the best way of doing that is to look to do the 50, 30, 20 rule. And again, I know for a lot of people, 20% seems like a lot when you're first starting out. But again, take the baby steps of paying yourself any amount of money that you can sacrifice as you're trying to pay your bills down. And once you snowball all your bills down, then that will free up more money for you to start paying yourself more. For more financial tips, follow the Financial Turtle.